3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome to King Cole. I'm Susan. As you know, this is Joanne, and we have the famous screen behind us. Next to us. I can speak.
We're hiding it behind the plant for this one because we have some accessories in this one, so we thought we'd bring a plant in to join us.
A nice lily.
Yeah. So today we're introducing the Ultra Soft Chunky. It's 100% premium acrylic. You get it in 100 gram balls, 145 metres or 158 yards approximately. 6mm needle for this one, and it's a standard chunky tension. 40-degree machine wash, but a gentle machine wash. Then you can dry clean it, you can tumble dry it, but you can't iron it, so please don't iron it.
It's lovely. I'm a bit biased because I'm actually knitting myself a garment with it now.
Yeah.
So, yes.
She's fallen in love with this one. So we've got 12 colours, but we've only brought out 8 patterns this time rather than the usual.
Yes. We have a lot with this, though. It's like definitely value for money.
We do. So,
and I'm wearing this because it's cold in here because we've turned off the heat.
Yes. Everything's making
too much noise. There you go.
And we're in Yorkshire, don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start off with the colours. So this first one is called Suede, and it's a lovely soft brown colour, and it complements quite a few of the others.
It's really nice to knit with too.
Yeah. Good to know. Then the next one, we always try to have a cream in this one. So this one's called Vanilla. Again, you can use this for adults, but it does make a lovely, it's soft enough for a baby yarn. So if we've sort of put within the colour range, there's few
no treats today, and you're talking about vanilla.
Yeah, I know. Never mind. Lovely soft pink that we've called Bonbon. Again, pinks are very, very in, aren't they? Again,
yes, they are. We have lots of pinks. I feel like we've been talking a lot about pinks.
Yeah, they're really
Mike likes pink though too.
Coming into their own. I'll go slightly sideways now because this is one I class as a baby blue. Although it is a colour that I like to wear myself in the summer, and we've called this one Forget-Me-Not.
Well, I love blues.
So that, even though it's more of a baby blue, is actually quite complimentary for grown-ups as well. So don't discount that one for yourself. We've then got the navy.
Classic navy.
Yeah, and it is classic navy, this one. So, yeah, the handle on this really is nice. You do need to be able to touch it to appreciate that. One of the colours I'm loving at the moment is the teal. This one is so popular now.
I'll show you my favourite in a minute when you get there.
As well as garments and things. A lovely cherry red that we've called Poppy.
Yeah. And I do think that is an actual poppy colour. I see a lot of reds that say they're poppy, but that...
Yeah, this one we think they've hit the nail on the head with that one, don't we? Then we've got, obviously, the straightforward black. Because you nearly always need a black in things for different stuff. It's surprising what you use black for, particularly if you do crafting. Black is a very useful little addition. White, of course, we're not doing anything fancy with that one. It is just white.
It's a vibrant white, though.
It is. It's got a lovely sheen to it. It's not a totally flat colour. The sheen on these gives them all a little bit more 3D look.
Yes, well, that's why I like the patterns. They're very textured, and this yarn really complements it well.
It
and
does.
Greys. I love the greys.
Yeah. So this soft silver grey we've called Tin. And it's great for matching with various other colours. In fact, it's on your head, isn't it?
It is.
We'll go on to that pattern in a minute.
And that's my favourite, what you're holding there. Because that's the colour I'm knitting with. Charcoal.
For those. And then finally,
mustard again.
The mustard, which again is one of my favourites for all sorts at the moment. But that's the colour palette. I'm just going to very carefully pop it. Oh, well, I might have just covered up. I've covered up my plant pot, but never mind. So,
but we've all had a good look at it and all of this.
Shall we start with the accessories?
Yes, we will. Right. So you already know about some of them because Joanne showed you one. It's 5, 6, 9, 4, and there's quite a few accessories. There's. Do you want me? You hold them.
There's 2 plant pots.
There's 2 plant pots.
So this is the other one.
teapot cozy.
Oh, teapot cozy.
And
Could only find the tiny teapot, but that is
a tablet holder and a handbag. But some things have gone on walkabouts here.
I found the tablet holder.
Yeah.
Mine is tablet. Obviously, somebody's using that, but that is for not a big tablet, is it? It's really a slightly.
Yeah, and I don't know the size. I should know. Yeah. But I don't.
The dimensions are on the pattern, so do check. They are a bit stretchy, but it's one to check. Is that? So that one's 2 plant pot holders, a tea cozy, your iPad cover,
and quite generous like plant pot holders. I have to say, because I have quite a few big plants, to be honest.
So of course they are not waterproof. Don't do the classic
there's a surprise.
Where you stick the plant in. It has been known. You do either need a plastic innard for it, or at the very least a really good strong
tray at the bottom,
plastic bag around your plant pot. Yeah. Otherwise, it will just run straight through. Just thought I'd mention that.
Well, we do have to say these things because, people.
Yes, you've got to just point that out.
We've got to cover ourselves.
Unless you're going to put a plastic plant in there, you do need a plant pot that's waterproof. That one.
Obviously, what I'm modelling today.
Yeah, so what Susan currently has is it's pattern 5693, and this has the
really
accessories
nice
on.
In the charcoal with the hat, with the pom-pom and the detail on the cable.
And the pom-pom on that. I really do like the colour mixture.
I do. I love the greys,
on that one. So that's that bit. And
it isn't what I'm knitting, by the way, but I'll show you later.
You've got the other accessories.
I've got the other accessories. I won't put them all on because we'll be here all day. No. There's the cowl, which is like at the bottom there. I only have a few of them, and then we have, this is quite nice. Even Roland just complimented on this, like the lovely honeycomb pattern here. It's gorgeous. It
is a really nice
And there's a matching cowl, and whoever knitted this did a beautiful job, I have to say.
Yeah, the knitting on that's perfect,
It is. It's beautiful. And I like the red and the mustard. I mean, obviously you could do it in any colour, but I do think the red and the mustard is quite flattering. I
think the only thing we're missing is the hat, actually, off this one.
That's not too bad.
That also goes with this cowl, so that makes a lovely matching set there.
Lovely accessory set. Yeah. And speaking of more accessories.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Right.
5688.
So for this
it's the lovely blue. Oh, I'll show you the cardigan for a little girl.
Sorry,
you can tell Joanne has a little girl. Well, she's not so little now. She's all grown up.
Had little, now grown up.
But isn't it gorgeous?
This is absolutely beautiful. I'm not just sure how well the cables are showing on your screen, but this has some lovely, not difficult cabling. If you've done any cabling, then I would say it's not an easy knit, but it's not particularly tricky.
But and it isn't also because it's not raglan shape, and so you don't have to worry about your cable decreases. No. There's very little decreasing, isn't there?
Cabling is there, and you're doing your decreasing in the plane at the side. So I just absolutely love that cardigan. And I'm sure somewhere in the range we'll have something my size. For that.
That's what I was thinking. It would actually be really nice in an adult size.
When I saw that, I thought of me. And then these are the smallest size of the little hat and cowl set that we did.
And I just
think the whole combination on the pattern is really cute on that one. So, but they do come in different sizes, so do make sure you knit the right size for the right size of child. Because not all the accessories have more than one size, but I believe that one does. So
yes, it does, and it's gorgeous. I think it's like quite a flattering set. Okay,
it is.
I have lots of accessories now and blankets, baby blankets.
Yeah, we sort of mentioned that some of the colours in there were chosen with babies in mind.
Yeah, like here's a simple cable one.
And the honeycomb bit in the middle.
And a honeycomb. It's beautiful, that with this.
It is. It's very classic. They're not over big either, these blankets.
No, they're nice, what I call little pram blankets.
Yeah,
they're quite sweet. I have loads. I have quite a few, so you can see how they all look.
The pink one.
Just up a bit of a lacy one.
That's really lovely as well.
I think that's lovely too. Again, beautiful, knitted up.
Yeah, whoever's made these
has put a lot of care into
them.
They
have. They're beautiful.
They're really nice. And then the basket weave, which I love.
Oh, yeah, flipping backwards and forwards.
I know I am. I'm sorry. We're just going through it.
So again, a nice way of showing the different colours, and you can get the stripes in there.
Beautiful
and
knitting.
It's just a really, really nice baby blanket. It's really it's a little bit classic, but also with the colour stripes and things in.
Contemporary with the colour combinations, but you can obviously pick any colour you want. You don't have to stick to what we suggest.
And then there's one. Was there one more?
Oh, yes, sorry. Oh, honestly, you can't get the help today.
I love the texture.
I do
it's like
too.
a diamond running through this one.
It is. It's gorgeous.
And I think the texture on this one is really, really nice.
It is. And it's so effective.
Yeah.
We're into textures lately. I've been saying that. I've been trying to lead in towards texture more.
In the plainer yarns, it really gives you the time to play with the texture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Those are beautiful little blankets for anyone, really. I think anyone who's had a baby, like Kath's a grandma now, she would like any of these, wouldn't she?
She would, yeah.
Let me move these out of the way.
I think we're then on to the men's
stuff.
There's a pattern for the men's.
Okay, so you're going on a grey jumper first?
I'm going on the grey jumper.
5692?
Is this one.
Classics.
But I'm loving the textures on this one because you've got... I'll show you the back first because that's got a lovely texture for the back. But then that texture is carried through on the fronts along with some cabling. So you've got that running through, and I just think that is such a lovely effect on there.
Beautifully knit.
Buttons, again, you can go to town on the buttons if you wish. We do stock the ones that are shown on this particular one. And this has the shawl collar, and then the picture on the front of the pattern is just more of a V-neck
It's just a V-neck one, yeah.
So you've the two options on that, the shawl collar or the V-neck.
Yeah.
With that one.
Classic winter warmers for the men.
It is. Really lovely. Right, now this is one you've got, isn't it?
No, it's the next one.
Is it the next one?
Nope.
Am I on the right
we're not looking there. We're jumping ahead of ourselves.
Oh, no, it's that one.
We're on this one now.
Yeah, this one. Mm-hmm.
Yep, but the one I'm knitting is the one I've saved for last.
Oh, right, yes. Right, I get it.
Yeah.
So this is more of a coat,
yes,
really.
It is. It weighs quite a lot, so I would definitely say you could wear it today and be toasty and cozy and warm. I love the...
5691, and it works on the edge to edge.
I love the detail.
Yeah. Love again that they've used the two different greys on this. I think it just gives it a real boost. There's a big fold back on your cuff, and there's a big fold back here, so around the neckline.
Yes.
There's an awful lot of fabric around the neckline, so it will be lovely.
It's supposed to be folded back like this. It's gorgeous, actually. It's really well knitted and stuff. I think it's a really nice jumper.
It is.
You know, it's quite a cozy one. It's quite heavy, actually, you know.
And that's the shorter version, so that's sort of...
I'm glad we don't have the bigger one. I'm holding that one up.
The biggest one, which is on one of the models in the place, and was so huge we decided not to try and show you.
I think I trouble holding it for any length of time.
We have to stand up to show you this one. It's the same thing, longer.
Yeah.
And there's pockets on as well.
Yeah.
So, but again, you can do the two-tone, but in the longer garment if you wish. You know, don't feel you can only do the two-tone in the shorter one. But that will just make the most fantastic warm wool coat.
Oh, really. Definitely. I would agree.
So that's beautiful. Now,
and your personal favourite.
Yes.
It's 5689.
Yeah.
We're saving the best for last, aren't we?
I love this one. I love the red in this. There's a
very
short
vibrant.
and a long version, isn't there? And there's a normal collar and a roll collar.
Yeah.
On these, but I just love the patterning, the detailing, the texture, the detail on down the sleeve. But in a way, even though it's a chunky, it's
quite delicate in a strange way.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't. Where some of the others are quite chunky, like the jackets, this one, although it's still a chunky yarn, has a more delicate look to it.
It does, and it's beautiful in the red too. It's quite a vibrant one, isn't it?
I love this. This red is really, really working. So it may be an alternative Christmas jumper because not everybody wants, a Santa.
I don't even own a Christmas jumper. Every year this comes up.
must do better. You need a Christmas
I know,
jumper.
really.
So that could be your alternative Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
That one. No.
My favourite. Save my favourite for last.
Yes.
I'll show you because
this one here.
The chunky.
Pattern 5690, and
I'm doing this myself. I'm doing it in a charcoal grey. It looks lovely in a light grey, but I've opted to do it in a charcoal grey because I love the texture and the diamond shapes throughout it, and that it's nice and long. And to me, it's like it's not going to date.
No,
it'll be a favourite for years. I'm quite partial to this one.
It's got a drop shoulder, hasn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes,
and pockets on the longer version.
Yeah, it's not what I call really a difficult knit. You'd have to have some experience, but I think anyone can manage it because the decreases aren't that difficult.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm talking from experience. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a beginner knit, but I'm saying if you're somebody that's a little bit confident wanting to move on, you could.
This one, and I love the short jacket version as well. I think that worked. Either one worked beautifully. And the colours and the buttons that you can get to go with them is just fantastic.
It is. It's definitely.
We're loving this one.
I'm a bit biased here, though.
Well, that's fine.
As soon as it came out, I wanted to get this for myself, so that's what I did. So
Susan's already knitting. So,
yes.
So we'll have her show you her make when she's finished. It will
definitely.
We'll photograph her and pop her on there.
I've almost finished the back, so you know.
Won't be long. Be ready for Christmas, won't it?
Hopefully, probably before, because we want to get some wear out of it, you know.
There you go. That's a challenge set for her.
Yeah, it is. But every night we're making sure you have an hour of just knitting.
Yeah. So I think that's everything, isn't it, on those for today?
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this because we've certainly enjoyed talking about it, and I feel quite happy about this yarn.
Yeah.
So show us you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time then. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.